I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess. I'm talking, baby. Get it, daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Oh, no, you didn't call me silly, honey. You're shady.
I'm talking, baby. Get it, daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your Labor Day weekend. I hope you are being safe out there. Actually, like I said, traditionally, I don't like holidays like this, just because it's chaotic. People do stupid stuff. They drive stupidly. There's more traffic than normal, but I understand the magnitude of the holiday. So, but thank you for those who are here. Feel free to come to the live. And please subscribe. We got Biggie, No Neck, Simone, Pettyville. Oh, Stinkyville says, "Hey, baby daddy. Hey, baby mama. How you doing? You ready to take care of my 11 kids? We got one more on the way. All right. What's up, Philly T? Hey, SK, you up late? I am usually up late. I don't know why. I think this midnight to what 6, 5 in the morning is the most peaceful time of the day, to be honest. But I know they say like, oh, nothing good happens after midnight. Yeah, a lot good happens after midnight if you stay in your damn house. But good to see you doing well. Thank you for being here with your superwoman self. Ron P, what's going on? Good morning, Sir King and Chad. Thanks for coming on tonight. Yeah, it is dry. It is dry like a turkey bone. But you know what's not dry? It's Ron P's dance moves. Here we go.
Oh, hell no.
Mark wish he could shake it like that. Ooh, I did not say that. All right, what's up, Wisdom? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. House Music, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me see what else is in the house. Leave your Ron P alone. Okay. All right. You say so. Ron P said he was at the movie theaters and he started dancing on the stage at the because they were waiting for the movie to start. He said, "Well, let me get up here and shake my tail feather." And security almost came and got him, but he ran out the back door. All right. Like I said, I came on because it is dry as hell. We didn't got Bbby talking about her eviction, y'all. I actually feel like I got stupid in the past couple of weeks. Listen to all this stupid Bbby acting like she illiterate, but when the popo come around, she is sound like she is Maya Angelou. Yes, I don't know what the hell's going on with Jay Wilson. Last I heard from Jay Wilson was driving to Houston, the traffic of some Mexicans to a Mexican restaurant. That's all I know, allegedly. Asking people, oh, what restaurant should I eat at? Should I eat at here? Should I eat at there? Should I eat at everywhere? Did somebody in the background was trying to get on the camera and he told him to stay off the camera? No, you can't be on my broadcast. I was like, what the hell is going over here? Anyway, anything else? No, not really. I'm trying to think of everybody else. No, I don't know what's going on. Nika and Sean Bradley kind of trying to have a kumbaya session. Probably Sean Bradley, he could use Nika could and he could know that she could be used. He gonna try to use her in the next version of the show and use her as a storyline that she won't even know. I don't know. He probably promised her $20 and she'll be like, okay. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Next up, they're gonna say that Bbby gonna be living in the trailer. Can they raise $1,000 for Bbby's trailer? That's all, because she don't want to live with her son and she don't want to live with her daughter, but they can't stay there where she at because she ain't paying rent. I already told you what's gonna happen next. All right, so next thing we know, Bbby gonna be rolling around in the whole damn RV visiting YouTube content creators. Then she gonna make her way up to Shelly and they gonna duke it out. Don't steal my storyline, y'all. I want credit. Did he ask if someone would donate to his? Yeah, he did. Well, he'll say, "Ooh, someone sent an old nasty cash app. Thank you, thank you." Always dry begging. I mean, one time I was watching. He said, "I don't put my cash app. I don't put my cash app at all." But there it is, right there and there. If you want to send an old piece of nasty coin, I was like. You dry begging motherfucker. Anyway. Ooh, Lord, anyway. All right, y'all. So since they ain't educating y'all around here, I decided I wanted to talk about some stuff in the news. I will be dropping a link if you want to come on up and share any sentiments. If you have any questions, feel free to come on up. This is an open panel tonight. I did it in the midnight hour when I knew everybody would be asleep. Everybody would be asleep, so they won't see you. So if you want to hit the link, we have a conversation. You don't even have to put your chat name. You could come up with a fake name. You could come up as Bless Walking Beard or Brianna Cellulite or Rick Reed's scratchy voice. Anything you want to come up as. That's why we did it in the middle of the night, because they don't watch this dead ass channel anyway. What's up, JLC87 Productions? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Let me bring up my agenda. Okay. Where my agenda at? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. Bam! There it is. Hope I didn't scare you. Oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Can y'all see it? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Is this not working? Oh, here it is. Child. Where is my damn agenda? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, Lord, I think there's a delay. You y'all get yourself together. Charge me this every month. Hold on. All right, there. All right, y'all. Here we go. We'll talk about the platinum chat. Tired of food. You smell like your house. BBBY, which is Bed Bath & Beyond CFO. The cough again. Serena Williams retires. Put him under the jail. College football and money makes a difference. All right. So those are the things we're gonna talk about. There ain't really nothing else going on in this dry turkey leg sector right now that I think of. All right, platinum chat. Those who have, if you still need to turn in your platinum chat, please do so. Thank you to those who have sent in their platinum chat. It is truly appreciated, and thank you. All right, tired of food, y'all. To be honest, I'm honestly tired of food. I really didn't eat nothing today. Well, I did eat something, but towards the end part of the day, I was like, I did not feel like eating anything, but I knew I had to put something in my system. So it's really weird how like I'm getting tired of food. Just to be honest, like I'm just tired. Like I think all I had this evening was some ice cream, and then I ran to the gas station to get some gas. But yeah, so it's just interesting how like I'm tired of food. Like I don't know, but I know I gotta eat in order to stay nourished, I guess. So yeah, so that's I just want to share with y'all because I know we talk about weight loss, we talk about working out and stuff like that. I am still going to the gym. It's just the fact that like I toned it down a little bit because I thought I was overdoing it. So I encourage y'all to please still go to the gym because as we're getting out of summer, right? So we're gonna start hibernating and stuff like that. So please find yourself a workout routine that you can still do in the wintertime. But yeah, it was interesting. Like my body just did not want nothing to eat. Like I was thinking of all the foods I could eat, and my body was like, nah, 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 nah. And I'm not really a picky eater. I just don't like I just have a certain diet, I guess. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. What else want to talk about? Tired? Okay, tired of food. You smell like your house. Okay, you smell like your house. Like I said, I went to the gas station. I picked me up a little something, but nothing much. But it was a security guard there, and I don't know how the hell he got a job as a security guard. He looked disheveled as hell. I was like, "What is he gonna do to me?" I mean, they're like, I mean, if somebody wanted to rob the place, they were gonna get away with robbery because he was an unarmed security guard. But he walked past me like a couple of times, and he smelled like his house. It wasn't a bad smell, but it was like, okay, I know what your house smell like. You know what I mean? And you know. When your house got that stale smell, it gets in your hair too. So he definitely had that kind of smell. So I was like, he was actually getting on my nerves because I don't like that kind of smell. It's an annoying smell, but I don't know why I'm sharing that with y'all. But I just want to share that with y'all. But yeah, he lit toe up from the floor up, and I was just like, dog, I understand why you got the midnight shift because they didn't want you to put in the daytime because you probably run all the customers away. But anyway, I was like, that's one of them jobs where he's just working because he gotta work it anyway. Um, Bbby Cfo. Bbby is Bed Bath and Beyond stock ticker. So I just want to share. I'm sharing this story with y'all because I don't really like to share bad news on my channel, but I do share bad news to educate y'all. But it just shows you like this man was making $750,000 a year. No, sorry, my bad. That's right, $750,000 a year, making more on top of that with stocks and all the other benefits a person in his position gets. And he took his life. And I just shared this story with y'all because just so you be careful what y'all ask for. A lot of y'all ask for a million, 2 million, 50 million to win the lotto, but y'all wouldn't be able to handle it. And you'll be like, yeah, right, sir, okay, I'll be able to handle anything. No, more money means more problems. That means more people trying to get to you, more people trying to know you, more people trying to sue you. So, I mean, it doesn't say the reason for why he took his life, but I just wanted to share this with y'all because a lot of y'all be asking for stuff that y'all ain't ready for, and God know y'all can't handle, and that's why He don't give it to you. But let me share this story with you anyway. You know what? Mm, Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to upload the other version because it gives more details. Bear with me 1 second. But and be careful pushing y'all kids into disciplines that y'all want them in, but they don't want to be in. To be honest, hold on, y'all. I didn't upload the other version of this because I thought it would be too, I'm gonna say graphic, but I'm gonna upload it because I'm trying to prove a point. Be careful what you ask for. Uh, so bear with me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. And I'm like, this man living in a pit. Well, I'm not gonna say a penthouse, a condo development where some of the condos are going for $50 million, right? $50 million. Some of us wish we could live there. And he up there took his anyway. All right, it uploaded. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Hopefully you can read that. It says Bed Bath and Beyond. We all know Bed Bath and Beyond, right? Y'all, I'm sure many of y'all been into it or passed by it. Is identified as a man who jumped to his death from the 18th floor of New York City's Jenga Tower 2 days after struggling firm announced plans to lay off 20% of staff and close 150 stores. Gustavo Arneo, 52, was identified. See, he's a young man as the jumper of the 56 Leonard Street building where apartments go for up to $50 million on Friday afternoon. Arnell was the chief financial officer of Bed Bath & Beyond, a company that's been going through struggles of late that have forced the company to announce plans to close 150 stores of its roughly $900 and lay off 20% of corporate supply chain staff. I mean, that's insane. Why? I mean, why? And then on top of that, they say he sold some stock 2 weeks before for $1 million. Why? I mean, I don't understand that. Why? Like, why? Why? And now your family ain't gonna get none of any insurance policy, right? Because when there's a suicide, the family does not reap any of the benefits. I mean, that just don't mean. And I understand. I mean, the BBY stock has been going through a lot. There's a lot with the whole store itself. I mean, they had to turn off power. They turned off air conditioning in their stores in order to save money, so they wouldn't have. When you run air conditioning, it consumes a lot of energy, I guess, for a store like of that size. So they started cutting off the air conditioning in their stores to save money. I guess when the customers weren't there. So I mean, but still, to take your life. Now, let me just say this, and I'm not trying to disrespect him. There may be something else going on because for him to take his life like that, like what? I don't understand that. I'm sure it's not just behind the fact of the company doing poorly. Shoot, a lot of companies are doing poorly with what's going on in this world today. So I don't know if they would have found or he feared they would find some nefarious stuff. I don't know. So, but I just say this like he probably was under tremendous pressure. The company is, like I said, is not doing well, but I say a lot of it. I don't know. When you're a CFO, you got to strategize on how to increase, the profits of the company, or whether or not the company's on the right track. And probably he felt that his decisions were he made some miscalculations along the way. But that's not him. That's not your fault. Like, you know what I mean? And then there's some other stuff behind the scenes where people are intentionally driving down the stock price of the company. So I don't understand why he would feel like that's on him. But we would never know. A lot of that stuff is most of the time hush hush, unless somebody comes out with a letter, a suicide letter or something. But that's kind of crazy. And then he's living at one of the most famed condos or apartments in New York City, right? I think they said somebody lived there that was very famous. So I don't understand that. Just because you have money don't mean it bring happiness. So hopefully we will. Some of the most happy people are some of the poorest people, right? Uh, he probably was stressed out. True that. True that. But to the point of the jump, if he was stressed out, he need to take a leave of absence and go on vacation or something. I don't know. Yes, it is very sad. Another Valencia. All right. Well, prayers up to him and his family, and for those who are dealing with stress, go speak to somebody. Go talk to a psychologist. Go take a vacation. Do something that you enjoy to take your mind off the situation. Uh, I don't. That's just But a lot of people gather their worth and their value from money, and when that's depleted, then they feel they are worthless, right? And some people can't handle that. Mm. All right, next up is the cough again. Y'all, you know what the cough is. It's the C19. I think it may be coming back, y'all. And as I told you last year, when we start heading into the winter months, that's when it seems to be picking up. China is shutting down again, y'all. I know it's not mentioned over here much, but I was reading today, and I'm like, China, Shanghai ain't playing. Like when they see signs of that, they start shutting down. So much so that like they told their people that they could go only out for certain periods of the day to get food and then they go back in. So that's going to have a tremendous effect on us because they shut down a lot of their technology industrial hub that manufacture all our electronics and stuff like that. So yeah, and then they even shut down the factories because it's so hot over there that they need the people over there need to use air conditioning. So we're gonna see the ramifications of that. So I'm just putting y'all on notice. Don't be surprised if they rears his ugly head again over here as we approach the winter months. So be careful, y'all. Just be careful. So that's what I gotta say about that. Serena Williams retires. She lost against Coco Graham, I think her name was. Um, I, you know, do I think Serena will come back? I don't know. Maybe so. What would really be a good game is if Serena was to play one of the men. I'm just saying. I think that would be good, but I don't. Yeah, I can see the debate now. But yeah, Serena Williams lost her last match was at the U.S. Open. So, oh, you was hit with it recently, house music. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover well or quickly. Mm. Oh Lord. Mm. Yeah, I do. Like I said, I do think that the C thing is going to come back and make a resurgence. Unfortunately, um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's deep because when I was reading the stuff over in China, they were like a lot of people are in distress because a lot of people are underemployed or not employed at all because they keep shutting down the economy and stuff like that. So a lot of people are having to go without. So yeah, you know. Okay, that's good news, House Music. I'm glad you were able to make a recovery. So congrats on that. Um, yeah, so if it comes back over here, a lot of industries are going to be affected. But I honestly feel I do not feel the government will shut down. Will not impose a shutdown like it did before because of the ramifications that of the economy. Like I really don't think that. Thank you, Ron P, for posting the articles. I really don't think. I really don't think we're so economically dependent, right? And we're going through this whole recession thing right now. I don't think that the government will really impose a lockdown. I really don't, because that was cataclysmic to a lot of people. So mm, I don't know, but we'll see. But let me just say this, y'all, and I'm not trying to put no fear in y'all, but we'll be in September. So the Federal Reserve is set to impose another interest rate hike again. I think they meet September 20th through the 21st. All right. So, because they're trying to curb this inflation. Hold on one second, y'all. They're trying to curb this inflation. Because if they don't curb this inflation, like people are strictly like all they're focused on gas, food, medicine. That's it. No, no, extracurriculars, all that stuff. So food can't keep going up. You know what I mean? Because it's going to really cause a terrible situation. Um, so late September, October, y'all be ready for some strange stuff happening. Like it's gonna get crazy. To what degree, I don't know. But I'm just saying things are gonna get expensive. When they raise the interest rate, that means it costs more to borrow money. That's why y'all gonna see people not buying homes, people not purchasing cars, because most of the time people purchase that what? With a loan, right? So a lot of people purchase a loan based on the interest rate. Well, if the government's raising the interest rate, then the interest rate gonna raise altogether higher. So just be careful. Ron P said, I hope not. That's Christmas season. Well, Ron P, to be honest, Amazon is not shutting, but they're reducing the amount of warehouses that they're opening because they are predicting that things that people are not going to be buying as much. So it's already telltale signs that people are going to be cut back on spending because of it's going to get crazy. So, and the Fed already said that it's going, they're going to have to tighten things up to rein things in, or the prices is going to be astronomically high. Like how I go into a store, you used to get two Butterfingers for $1. Now they want to charge you 150 for one Butterfinger. I'm like, what? A bag of Doritos used to get two for $1. Now they what? 1.99. Come on now. I told you, a big bag of Doritos used to be at most $2.50, $3. It's $5 now. Insane. Body wash, 4.99. Now it's almost $10. What? Yeah, but the Dollar Tree, they ran out of stuff too. I went in there and some of the stuff Ron P, the Dollar Tree be selling that old. That old. Like I'm like, wait a minute. This old. This don't even look right. But yeah, you can get some bargains in the Dollar Tree. I agree. But a lot of people are going to the Dollar Tree rather than the traditional stores, you know? But I don't know. I just think it's interested in this whole supply chain situation, all this other stuff. And I do feel like Dollar Tree is able to sell the stuff they're able to sell because they buy it in bulk, obviously, but they buy old stuff in bulk, to be honest. That's how I feel, but who knows? But let me tell you something, Ron. The Dollar Tree, when it comes to holiday stuff, oh my God. They already got the whole side of Halloween already full. Full. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. It's September. It is just started September, and they got the whole section for Halloween. And then you start going into Thanksgiving, right? They don't even let Halloween And they already by mid October they got Thanksgiving stuff already there. I was like, oh, they get an A for that. Tell you that much. Tell you that much. All right, next up we talked about Serena Williams retires. Now put him under the jail. This is another sad story, y'all. But I had to just share this because I feel like God makes it too easy for people to have kids sometimes, right? And this is a sad story, so I'm gonna bring it up. But I just had to mention that because this just is like put him under the jail, please. Here, all right, here's another one. Uh-oh. It said, Father 19 confesses to killing 1-year-old son after leaving him in 130 degree car for 5 hours because he didn't want to be disturbed. Can y'all believe? Because he didn't want to be disturbed. If you didn't want to be disturbed, then you should have kept your penis in your pants and not disturb some lady's vagina. Okay, and got her pregnant. Insane. Oh, did y'all see that story? Hold on, y'all. Insane. Insane. Hold on. It says an Ohio man is facing murder charges after police said that he intentionally left his 1-year-old son in a hot car for 5 hours. The temperature soared to 87 degrees on Thursday. After 19-year-old Landon Parrott brought his unresponsive son Kyler to Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital in New Philadelphia. Police were informed of the incident. Parrott initially told detectives that the child had only been in the car for a short time while he went to the bathroom. New Philadelphia is located 80 miles south of Cleveland. The city's police chief, Michael Goodwin, said in a statement that during the initial investigation, the detectives found inconsistent information being given by the father. Hold on one second. I got to change this. Lower the ticker or the banner. All right. Parrott confessed to detectives what had happened to his son. That's insane. Because he didn't want to be bothered or disturbed? Really? And the baby's only 1 year old. Not that the age matters, but damn. That's why I say sometimes God make it too easy for people to have children to the point where they don't appreciate it. You 19 years old, you should have wrapped it up or something. Or sort of use the manual method. Now you got the lady pregnant. You went through 9 months of pregnancy, and now you tired. So you leave the baby in the. And let me tell you something. I bet he was playing video games. Insane. Cold and callous world we living in. But I just had to share that with y'all because, Lord have mercy. I got no words for that. Just, well, your ass is going to the big house, and your ass is big too, and they gonna deal with you in a big way in jail. Why couldn't he just call somebody? I don't know. You know, some people like maybe they ain't had no family. I don't know. I'm not going to try to get that man no out. Nope. You did what you did. You do what you did. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, moving right along from that. All right, we're gonna take a brief commercial break so we can transition properly. Whoo, child. We'll be right back, y'all. The world we live in.
I'm the S to the E, R, G, the I, the E,
Sir
and can no
King.
other lady put it down like me. I'm Fergalicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Stay vicious. I be up in the gym just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir
he be
King.
running down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, it's so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
All right, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hope all is well your way. Feel free to throw something live and please subscribe to the channel if you want to. Feel free to send a gesture to $sign Sir King Crown. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, next up we have college football. So this was like I guess the official week or the big week of college football. I mean, I was watching it. It was some interesting games, so it's good. I enjoy football season because it kind of takes the mind off of or takes our attention off the monotony of life. I would say so. Um, I don't know. And like I said, college football they play harder than professional football. It's just interesting. Also, the students' atmosphere and all that other stuff as well. But I wonder how them, how them colleges are adjusted to like the monkeypox and the COVID, how they did it. Because I was looking at the football stands and all them kids together screaming, yelling. I was like, that's a quick way to get something. That is the quick way to get something real quick. People yelling, coughing, touching you, all that stuff. I just like, mm, mm. All right. Next thing is money makes a difference. So I want to just share this. Well, I don't have the story with me, but I just want to share this story real quick because this tell you how money makes a difference. There is no clear um, evidence than this, and I'm not being. How can I say it? I'm not being callous or like non-caring when I say this, but okay. It was this lady. They say she is a billionaire heiress. Her name is Eliza Fletcher, right? But she's a teacher. Okay, she went jogging at 4 something in the morning, right? And apparently, they saw signs of distress like a water bottle and something else like a phone or something. I guess, yeah, I think a phone. And like immediately, like her story got broadcasted. It was out. It was on that, the news, all this stuff. Did it happen in Tennessee? Ron, you might know what I'm talking about then. Let me just read a caption of the story real quick. It says the police in Tennessee have detained a man located in the car being stolen in relation to the kidnapping of Memphis billionaire heiress Elizabeth Fletcher. Authorities have not released the identity of the person who's in custody. The new development came hours after her husband, Richard, was seen outside their family home with others shortly after the revelation of the car warrant and the search had been located. Fletcher's family, her father, in a statement. Okay, so I just want to say this real quick. Like, this is the indication where money matters, right? Because we see so many stories of where people are told, where people are gone missing, people know that this is a deviation from their normal pattern of behavior, and law enforcement tells them that what? You have to wait 24 hours or 48 hours. This lady was gone. She went running for like. Now, let me just say this real quick. Now, I have a lot of women supporters, and I always tell you, I always share tips for my women supporters, like what you should do to take care of yourself. And be now, why in the world was she running? And I know I see a lot of women, but usually I see women in packs running at that time of the hour, 4:30 in the morning. She's running by herself. Like that's just dangerous. Like, I mean, let's just be honest. You should be able to run any time of the day you want to, unbothered, right? But we don't live in a perfect world. 4:30 in the morning by yourself. I just I don't know. I mean, and she probably lived maybe in a safe neighborhood. She felt, but I just feel like you're playing with danger because anybody could come along and do something to you. Shit, maybe I mean even a bull, like what a pit bull, you come along and attack you and bite a major artery, and then So I'm just saying like, let me go back to my original point. It was only maybe 5 hours when she didn't return back home that this like they had a major search for her. They already had the FBI involved. They already had like a video camera image of the car that they were looking for. And I'm just saying, like, usually they tell our families, well, they have to be missing for 24 hours. But in this situation, money matters, right? You know, every life should be treated the same, but in all honesty, no, it's not. And I think this is a clear indication of when you have money and you have influence, how quick the powers that be work on your behalf. Because if this woman didn't have no money and she was a regular teacher on a regular teacher salary, they wouldn't, they wouldn't have acted as quickly. I feel so. I just want to share it. Like it's very interesting. You know, you can see the difference. It's because she's an heiress. They move so quickly, right? You either got to be connected or you got to have tons of moolah to make things shake. So, but I just want to share that, and I hope she gets found, and I hope she gets found safe. The latest that I see right now is that they were searching a dumpster and all that other stuff, And it's a shame that men cannot control their sexual appetite and be, I won't say appetite is the wrong word, but sexual behavior and leave people alone, leave women alone. No, this is, but that's what I got to say. All right, I'm gonna drop the link again in case anybody wants to come up and share anything. There's nothing really going on in this area, to be honest, for me to sit up here and discuss. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I don't talk about because I don't want that. I don't want it. I just don't feel like it's worth entertaining. So yeah, they still don't know what happened to Jelani Day. But you know what's interesting? This story mirrors something that happened on the West Coast, where there was this woman who pretended like she got kidnapped by this group of Hispanic women, and the same thing. I think they found her cell phone, a bottle of water, and some of her hair, and she was gone. And I think they wound up finding out she faked the whole thing or something. And I just think that reminded me of this situation. I'm not saying that Eliza Fletcher did that, but I was just like, oh, And then on top of that, if people find out that she's the heiress to a billionaire or whatever, they may, do a whole kidnapping plot. So I don't know, but it's interesting nonetheless. Other than that, anybody else got any other questions? I don't. That's pretty much all I got for you. Hopefully, you found something that you could really use. The news you could use. Um. Also, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. As I wrap this up, I'm just gonna say, be ready for economic turmoil as we move forward. For what I can see, China's economy is not the best, and we have a lot invested in China, and Tesla is going to be affected by that because they do a lot of business with China and stuff like that. Also, they're saying that people in the West Coast over there in Cali, they're asking them not to charge their EVs or the electric vehicles because of how hot the temperature is, and I guess they are saying that the batteries can explode due to the combination of charging and the heat. So I don't know. I think this whole EV thing, they ain't got figured out. They don't know the ramifications of it, and so interesting. Uh-oh. Airhead, what's up, Airhead? How you doing, Airhead? Airhead, can you hear me, Airhead? We can't hear you, Airhead. Oh, you.
Hey, hey, what's up? I forgot I had that up. What's up?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on, Airhead?
I just I just hopped up on here to say hello to you. It looks
Uh,
like you're going off. Anything to
no,
stall. You know.
no, no, no. How are things in your neck of the woods?
All right, all right. I did come in late. What was the tired of food thing about? What is that about?
I was just saying I'm tired of food. My body's tired of food. Like I didn't really want to consume any food today. And I was just thinking of all the options that I had, and my body was just like, no, no, no. So I just really settled on some ice cream, just to put something in my system, but that was about it. So
Okay, well, it's good to hear from you, man. I'm still around. All
you
right, well, you
too,
take care.
and have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. All right,
All right,
take care. Bye.
you too.
All right, y'all go subscribe to Yamin's channel. This is his channel, the effing and goings with Yamin. So y'all take a click at a view over there. He talks about modern day stuff as well as stuff that's dealing with this area. I know a lot of people talk about that Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears thing. I haven't fully investigated, nor do I think I really want to. But as we were talking about in the Platinum chat, you know, comedians, they have a sick sense of humor. And like I said, I'm not saying that what they did was humorous because I don't know the full scope of the details and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and try to give an excuse for what they did. But I always thought it was kind of weird how the things that comedians would joke about. And they're like, oh, it's just jokes. Nah, to me, some of the stuff that they joke about, I just like, nah, that's kind of verging on being sick, to be honest. So, what's up, Brown Beauty World? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Hope you're having a great Labor Day weekend. But yeah, other than that, I mean that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to share with y'all. Um, just get ready for turbulence. Because I just felt like the Federal Reserve delayed controlling inflation. I think at the because they were trying to protect their rich friends or people they're in bed with, right? And now we're paying the consequence for it. And I feel like they're still hesitant to put the brakes on it. Like they, and I know when it comes to inflation, may come layoffs, may come economic slowing and stuff like that. But prices can't continue the way they are. And I drove by. I drove by a Toyota dealership today, and there were no cars in the parking lot. And I'm going to call them like, okay, why are there no cars in your parking lot? Is something going on? Like, how could a dealership, and I'm not talking about a used car dealership either, a Toyota dealership have no cars? Toyota's going through it too, because Toyota's cars are produced in China and stuff like that. I'm telling you, there's something going on. I just think they don't tell us nothing. But anyway, what's up, Timmy LaShawn sitting in line? How you doing? Hey, get through the show. You'll be there. Just don't watch the clock. Just don't watch the clock. But yeah, it's just weird. Like it's just weird. I don't know what's going on with that dealership. Yeah. So all right, anything else? If you have any other questions, feel free to oh Lord. Communism. What's God's love? Ooh, Lord. Communism? I don't know about communism. We still live in democracy. But it's just something weird. It's just weird going on. So I think they're trying to delay the inevitable, to be honest. But I don't know. I mean, it's just so many things happen at once. Supply chain is messing up stuff. And that's really added to the inflation as well. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Hopefully y'all learned something. But if you want to, like I said, feel free to send a gesture. It'll be tremendously appreciated. And other than that, I'm getting up out of here. Thank you, Ron P. Thank you to all my other moderators in the chat. And thank you to all my tofuans. All right. Y'all be safe out there. Be the change you want to see in the world and enjoy your weekend. Because I think this is the last official summer weekend or weekend of the summer. Sorry, I'm just messing that all up. Woo! The last holiday of the summer. Excuse me. So, all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye, y'all.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride.